back and not being me.
Someone's projecting.
So yeah, we have an interesting game prepared tonight, I think. So, and as usual, these yahoos will probably just throw me completely off the rails and make me improv the entire thing.
Fuck yeah!
We would never, Mr. DM. No.
Same old, same shit, different day. Let's start rolling some dice, motherfuckers.
All right.
Also, I got a haircut.
Look at our little boy looking so professional.
You're beautiful.
He's ready to go and head off into the world.
No, I'm not. Fuck that.
Eventually, the party joined back together and took a little bit of R&R in Ollison's hold, where Jal finally managed to craft a revolver-like rifle for himself, and Bor found a drink that numbed his face.
And Zushroth just fucking went numb.
Yeah, Zutrioth basically died.
Just like, chug, chug, chug.
I don't even think you had the muscle capacity to be able to do that. It was more chug, chug, chug. I'm just
Dead. I gotta take it off for this
Oh
one.
no. Oh god.
no.
Oh, here we go.
Chug, chug.
And the dice are gone.
I heard the dice. He lost his dice again.
Fine.
Don't lose your dice. We don't want to repeat of last time.
Can I use my wood stuff to start working on a thing?
Which thing are you
I
working
was
on?
gonna say that was insanely specific.
Which of the many things that we talked about are you planning on working on first?
My thing.
Your thing? So basically a haft for whatever
Yes.
hammer or axe that you want to make.
Yes.
Sure. Okay. I will say make a... since you're doing this on the road, it's kind of bumpy. So it's not great conditions. So go ahead and make a dexterity check. Yeah, go ahead and make a dexterity check with your woodworker's tools. You don't have proficiency, so you're just adding your dex modifier.
Do I not?
You only have proficiency with mason tools. I mean, sorry, no, smithing tools for you.
So just add my dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
17.
17. Despite the rather bumpy ride, you are start working on carving out a portion of the wood, and as it's strange, as you carve, the wood in its own strange way seems to guide how you carve out your creation, and it almost you're not especially experienced with wood carving tools, and this is roughly a new experience for you, but something in the wood makes it easier for you and almost guides your hand as you carve out this new haft.
This is fantastic. I
on
even don't waste materials.
Yep.
Guys, seen this?
But you get about maybe halfway into carving this out. You don't get the full way, but you make good progress.
After doing this for so long, my chair actually started lowering.
You see the gates are still open despite it being the latter part of the evening. Sorry,
Yeah!
Yeah!
the revelry in the city has already started for the night, and you can hear it even
Go
from this far
team!
outside the gates. But you see a long line of. Okay, so you do see one of the many elven, well dressed silks and robes and very self-important kind of posh, just going about his business as he's walking through the town.
Hey, Sunshine.
Are you referring to me?
Where'd you get your coat?
It was made.
No
By-
shit.
Really? Are you sure?
Guys, shut up. By who?
I needed to ask him a question. What you doing butting in?
It was
Let
made
go.
by Televria Luska.
television. God.
Gotta say that
Mother
3
with that
times
mouth.
fast.
Gesundheit. What?
Televire Luska. He's a very prominent elven coat maker
Okay, thank you.
and
buddy has
other fine garments. I'm sure whatever you want to say, you can say here. And I'm happy to talk about anything.
All right. I show him the badge, and the Rothra had told us to seek you out to notify you of some giant problems they seem to be having, and it seems to be recurring throughout the hold.
John, watch the bar for me. Follow me into the back. And is that big guy with you too?
He's he's with us. He's having fun. I'll
If he's coming with you, he needs to come now.
Bar!
or
Ah! All right, keep it on, fellas.
as what the flute and the fiddle player nod to you again, playing. You are kind of shuffled into a back room, and you see
This is
Joel
cramped.
over by a. It's fairly spacious enough. It's enough to where you all get in. But you're almost in a special type of cellar. As you see him shuffling around with different bottles, like, oh, frick, where is it? I know I had it here. Frick, arr. Eventually, he's like, found it, and he pulls out a large bottle of a spirit of some sort. And you look, and it's actually a white wine. And he takes out little small wooden cups and sits down 6 of them, one for each of you, and he just pours it into each. And he's like, "Well, can't discuss business without a drink."
I heard that.
thank you.
Can I insight check this guy? Because I don't really trust someone.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Roll
I don't
insight.
drink.
I'll take hers.
He's a good guy.
You have anything more not sparkly?
Well, based on that badge you just gave me, I'm pretty sure this is the drink you're gonna want to take.
Alrighty then.
I grab
I'll
it
give
down the hatch.
Kelpie's back.
Okay, so as Zutroth downs the entire thing, Zutroth, wow, that's really good. That's really good. But it kind of settles in your stomach, a little weird. But
Dead.
nothing seems to happen. And as you turn to look at the rest of your party members, everyone else, you see his form shimmer kind of, and then as he disappears.
Wait,
that was cool.
the
Kelpie, here you go.
And
You're talking about
once more, Boar.
What?
And you see Drow. Oh, that's funny. It's always funny to see different people's faces when they drink for the first time. Oh, don't get your worry in a twist. You want to go see the Harpers? This is the way to do it.
Ellie, go. Ellie,
tell
drink
any-
it.
any of you tell anybody I drink this.
You
shit.
drink it first.
Fine, fuck it. I down mine.
Lorkot's gone.
Ja, cheers. Ellie, cheers.
Cheers.
All right, you all. Ellie, do you drink it? Okay, the other two of you. Ellie, you're just there alone, and Drow's kind of like, what? It's just a little teleportation magic.
I didn't make this plan. I'm gonna sit back and get a real drink.
All right, well, if you don't want to join your friends, come on to the front.
We'll do.
Join us.
Zushrath, you immediately, as 1 second you're looking at your party, the next you kind of you're jolted, and then you kind of in face first on the wooden floor, different from the one you were just at, much cleaner. And you kind of look up, and there's just bookshelves and all these statues and scrolls and oh no, it's more winged cats as they just kind of fly from one bookshelf to the other. And right as you're getting up, Boar right on top of you.
Hey, how you doing, bud?
damn it, Boar. I'm doing good, but could be better.
Hey,
And then
nope,
and then
grab
both
him,
you hear
roll. Grab him and roll.
Zorkon on the floor too.
Did I dodge it? Did I like tuck and
Yeah,
roll
you
with
dodged
Zutra
him.
fast enough? Okay.
Yeah.
Woo!
And then as a dragonborn and a tiefling land on the dwarf.
Ah, you're so
welcome,
fat.
Wow, that's rude.
Not you, the dragon.
You make a
Not
good
fat.
landing.
You ate a
Or I'm
whole
so
ham.
glad you fucking moved.
Fluffy.
Thanks. She
Not
pats
fluffy,
her.
you're made of scales.
You look around for a bit, and then you start hearing like, hello!
Oh dear God, not another one.
Toad, is that you?
Who's Toad? As you see a slightly hunched, old human in very long, green robes that kind of trail behind him. Monocles on, but one is like larger than the other. Who are you?
Zutra, you're up.
I hold up the badge and just.
Oh, the badge is gone. Drell took that.
Oh, okay. I just kind of. Well, I guess I just say, well, I'm here from Tribor. Darathra sent us. She said you would be able to help us with help them with a giant problem.
Oh, Darathra sent you. I haven't heard from her in forever. Oh, we forgot about her.
Oh.
So nice to meet you.
Likewise, good sir.
So,
Yeah.
My name's Corwin Valhara at your service.
Zutra.
Corwin?
Corwin?
Corwin Valharo.
Zutra.
Harro.
Val blah blah blah.
I am the resident archmage of this tower. And you are?
I'm Zutra. I am an envoy of
Ooh,
Kelly.
haven't seen one of you in a while. You this with the skin. You do that thing with the fire.
I cast produce flame. Just have a little fireball
Very
and
nice.
and extinguish it.
And
I can do that too.
She can.
Oh,
I can do it with my sword.
Put that away, Boar.
Oh.
you're a fiery lot, I guess. Woo.
Not me. I like the cold variety.
Oh.
I can do that too.
Screw you.
Stop showing off.
I'm losing track of people. So, Zutrath,
Yes, sir.
Boar.
Boar,
Hi,
Who's next?
Sophie.
Caspy. Who are you with the purple? Well, that's a new
Jaw.
color. Jaw. And you, the short one.
Shithead.
I'm not short. I'm a dwarf, and it's Zorkon.
Shithead.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too. And at this point, you all notice you have a party member missing.
Where'd old pointy ears go?
Calvin,
We'll find
where'd
him.
you put the elf?
What the fuck?
You wouldn't happen to be able to bring him here.
Nope.
Nope. All right. We'll find him later.
Every other week, somebody comes. The Giants are coming. The Giants are coming. I know. Ugh. You think we got enough? You think we haven't noticed a bunch of 20-foot tall people trapezing around the north? Jeez.
Have you not? It's an
They
honest question.
definitely-
The staff.
I guess I deserve that.
Roll
Yeah. Well,
Well,
is that the only thing? We'll do our best to send some more agents that way, but we're stretched pretty thin.
I mean, we did end up killing 2 of them.
Well, good. Wait, you're adventurers. I like adventurers.
We like
You
us
got...
too.
You got a name?
We're still working on that, I think.
I guess we're going by the fools. From what we gave the gatekeeper.
Well,
I did not sign on to that, but
it's a temporary name.
No, it's not.
I mean, I was about the mighty not 6.
The mighty 5 currently.
Sounds kind of familiar.
We've only really been a group for maybe a month or so. We weren't sure if we were going to be staying as we are, so maybe we'll get back to you.
Fools it is.
Shit.
God damn it!
So, actually,
What did I do?
I'm blaming you. You're not here.
That's fair. That's fair.
if we were to return at, actually, I guess we should ask, where are we now? Because I know
Oh,
we seem
you're
to
still in the
have-
same city.
Oh, beautiful.
I assume Drow's the one that got you here.
He made
Some of
me
us,
drink
yeah.
wine.
What's wrong with wine?
I'm a
He's
dwarf.
a dwarf.
We don't do wine.
Me, I do anything that has alcohol in it.
Fair enough. I do have something that could help. Follow me, as he takes you kind of up the stairs of this tower, and you notice as you go out of this room, there's 4 different doorways, each into what looks, and you can see as you're climbing the tower, you look out a window and you notice this is a fairly strangely built tower. From what you can tell, it seems to be 4 different towers built and connected to each other very closely. It's weird. He takes you up some stairs, and then you go over, and then you go down another flight of stairs, and it's kind of like a confusing maze of corridors and stairs. But eventually, I'm not lost. It's just we didn't design this very well.
Can I roll an insight check to see if he's lost?
Go ahead.
He seems to know where he's going.
Eventually, you do make it to a room that he opens, and sitting. He opens it, and the first thing you notice is to your immediate left there is there's a young man sitting in a chair. Just
I want to like.
But before you can do anything, you just see him look over and whack with the bottom of the staff. Wake up!
Never fucking mind.
and you see, oh, that's my nose.
Shouldn't have been sleeping.
Mr. Corwin. I was like, how many times am I gonna tell you not to sleep on the job? Hey. So, as he gestures to the floor, this is our preferred mode of travel, and you look down and there's a large circle. This is a large circular room, and there's a large circle drawn on the floor with a bunch of runes and other sigils carved into the floor that you can see. This is our teleportation network. The way teleportation works is you have to draw certain circles in certain ways to get to certain places. We have some permanent ones set up. We have one here. We have one in Yartar. We have one in Mirabar. We have one in Neverwinter, Waterdeep, and Loudwater. And there's a photo I'll send to you guys so you can be able to keep track of all this. And he actually hands one of you a scroll, and you see like the different circles and like a web of connections that go to each one.
Hey, that mirror bar is actually pretty close to that dwarf we're supposed to hunt down.
Awesome.
Do we need to go talk to the other big green guy like me to get up here, or is there another way?
Oh no, you can just come in through the front door.
Front
Oh.
doors.
There's a front door?
Where?
Downstairs.
We didn't get to experience downstairs.
Well, we gotta have a little bit of secrecy. Takes all the fun out of it.
You know what? It was kind of fun. Kind of.
We had one elf. We have one elf that would agree with the secrecy being fun. And maybe.
Someone said, why did someone mention me?
Feel a disturbance in the forest.
As he leads you back into the foyer, he looks up. It's like 1, 2, 3. Why are there more than there was?
More what?
What?
There are more cats.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh,
Mabel!
one of them's ours.
And Mabel, and down to your shoulder. Oh no, they're multiplying.
Maple is mine.
Ow!
We found them in a ruined house, thanks to the giants.
Oh, that's sad. Make sure it doesn't stay here. I have enough as it is. In fact, you want another one?
No.
Yes.
No.
We don't need another one.
No.
Yes.
No.
We have enough animals on this journey.
Says I'll take
Come
one.
to me.
Yes,
Oh,
you
no.
do.
Yes.
Woo. Yes, you do.
You shut the fuck up. You're not here.
If
3
you would
yeses for
like
2
to
no's.
offload one, if you'd like to offload one, I would keep one.
Great. As another one kind of floats down, another one kind of down, and this one's Maple's fairly like orange and black. This one's a very gray scale and dark
Brookie and Bree Bree.
dark brownish color. So yeah, it flies down and kind of lands in your shoulder. Just leaves your off.
Scratch on the ear.
Where is it?
You can. It doesn't. It just kind of like you try to scratch his ear and it kind of leans away from you and just it's more curious at this point than anything, and it's not really sure about you yet.
I'd just let it smell my hand if it so chooses to be familiar.
Make a charisma check.
Does it have a name? Do you have a name?
Wait, do you have proficiency with animal handling?
Yes.
He
I
wasn't
don't
asking
know.
you.
No, okay. So just make a straight charisma check.
Okay. That would be. Oh, that was a 9, so
A
11.
9.
11. 11.
It just 11. It flies away and lands on. At this point, it lands on Boar's shoulder.
Well, hello there.
All of a sudden, Zudred bursts into flames.
I'd like to rage, please.
I guess I'll kind of hold out a green sausage and see what happens.
Make a charisma check. Wait, do you have advantage on animal handling?
Proficiency.
I do not.
Sorry,
but
proficiency. Okay, so just make a straight d20 roll and add your charisma.
My charisma. Oh, okay. 11.
11. As you kind of reach out to his same thing, and it kind of floats away and lands on Kelpie's head.
Oh, hello. Can it
But she
talk?
can actually talk to it.
Oh, that's right. You people are weird, and it flies away again.
Wait, I know we are. Come back.
At this point, it's already flown over and landed on Jaw.
I
Oh,
don't think that one liked us. Would you like to try another?
I'm going to attempt to pet it.
Make a charisma check.
Hey, fun fact, I'm proficient
I was
in
about to
animal
say.
handling.
You have advantage.
Yeah, I do.
This is just a charisma check, but you do have advantage on the roll.
Oh, advantage, you say? Okay. Natural 20. Okay.
Natural 20. You reach out to scratch it behind the ear, and for the first time, it's like, okay, and lets you pet it.
Jocka pussy.
it's the only time he does.
You people are weird.
So, flying cats aside, where is the best place to get a drink?
You were there a few seconds ago.
Makes sense. Can I go back?
Yeah, it's right down the street.
What? We could have walked here?
It's no fun if we just let whoever walk in the front door.
It was
I
kind of cool.
mean,
Admit it was
You
cool.
don't have to let people in through the front door.
It was cool.
Let
I
me know if
enjoyed it.
you're having fun.
I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Hey, if you come down to the tavern, I'll buy you a drink.
Probably not a good idea.
Sounds
Like some old man knows how to party.
Not much of a drinker.
No, the Moon Lord wasn't happy with the damage repairs.
Now I
Note
really
to
want
self.
to drink with you.
Party with wizard.
I got 10
Archmage,
gold for
sorry.
you if you come down.
Not now, Boar. We'll get him next
Okay.
time.
All right.
We'll get
all
him on the
right.
way back.
Okay, fine.
What about this feline upon my shoulder? What is it mine?
Yeah. That's the only one you're getting. I do kind of like my cats.
Well, thank you.
Welcome.
Does that one have a name?
Nope.
Nope. All right. Must not like him
That's
too
a weird
much.
name for a cat.
I know, right?
Nope.
Hmm.
Nope.
Nope, bro.
You just say nope, and then 12 cats just fly. Every time he sees a cat, nope. Then they just like him anyway.
Then use a teleportation circle there.
We don't have a teleportation circle at Citadel Felbar either.
How do you
Alright.
make one of these?
You gotta be a really powerful spellcaster, and you gotta take a couple of days.
Oh, don't
I
look at
am
me.
really powerful.
She can
Can
summon
you-
a lot of wolves.
A druid. I
Yeah.
hate you.
What?
That escalated excessively.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
okay.
It's nice to see other spellcasters. I have to deal with knights all the time. And bards.
Yeah, fuck bards.
How often do you see
Hey!
paladins?
Hey!
Every now and then.
Every now and then. Okay.
Is there any sort of work that I could do to maybe knock down the cost of one of them drinky things before we go?
What do you need a drinky thing for? I
I
already
want
have
free
one.
alcohol.
Yeah, just ask.
What if you leave us again?
What? I left you for like a day.
Too long.
You're telling me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're just too big.
As you guys are arguing, you see him kind of like thinking for a moment. I forgot! And he runs over to a shelf and starts digging around. And he starts digging around. He's like, and he finally pulls out a little wooden coffer. And he brings it over. Darathra sent me this a couple of years ago for emergencies, and I figured you'd get more use out of it than I would.
What is it?
If you open it up, it's a box with 6 scrolls in it.
I can't read. Someone wanna?
I grabbed the box and just kind of.
So
rifle through them.
you see there's a scroll of dispel magic, a scroll of fly, a scroll of magic weapon, sending, tongues, and water breathing.
I hand those over to Kelpie.
Yay!
More spells for Kelpie.
More spells for me. Stuff them in my bag.
Hopefully
Write
those
all
will be
those
helpful.
down.
Thank you.
I do appreciate that.
Say, fine fellow.
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to know of, actually, do you think we can talk in private?
Ja, what are you doing?
Nothing of your concern.
As he snaps his fingers and another door that you weren't really paying attention to pops open. Right this way.
Mm-hmm.
As you walk in. I think I know what this conversation is about. So the rest of you, if you could remove your headphones.
What?
Give us a.
I'm
give us
gonna
a
go get
thumbs
another
up.
drink then.
I mean, I could just
I'll
type
give
it.
you a wave when you're good. Okay.
You wouldn't happen to have any, blue dragon scales, would you?
Not particularly. Can I ask what for?
Back in my home, we used to have these creatures. They were summoned, sort of dragon-like creatures. I just spaced on the name.
I
But
did too.
but I was wondering if you happen to know of anyone who would have such items, blue dragon scales to be exact. I happen to have 3 on my person, and I believe I need 6.
I think I know the sort of beasts you're talking about, and you need quite a bit more than just a few. I think it's upwards of 50.
That's a lot.
It's quite a spell to summon it.
Indeed.
If you were to get the materials, I'm sure I could dig up the process, but I'm afraid I can't provide the materials.
Well, then, if I happen to find the materials, then I know where to venture back to.
That is the case.
Thank you for your service.
Okay. So you both is that it?
Yep.
Okay. So you both walk back into the room.
I have been summoned by jazz hands.
I didn't know jazz hands would
So
be
yeah,
this.
you all see Jaw and Corwin walk back into the room. Well, is there anything else anyone needs?
Did you fuck?
No.
Maybe.
You make your way back to Danavar's house. It's still just as lively, and you run into your elven friend.
Hey,
Ellie,
Sunshine, how you
what?
doing?
The fuck?
I drank it. It didn't work for me. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know.
Ellie? What? The fuck?
I don't know, man. Magic can't work on me, I guess. Who
I
knows?
roll an insight check.
Now
Go
I know
ahead.
that's not true.
Fuck,
'Cause
so
I made you
what am I
float.
rolling?
Deception.
You don't need to roll anything. I got 23, sorry.
I mean, roll deception, Eliwin.
Could still technically out.
Deceive you.
Deception?
I kind of want to discourage him from trying though.
Gotta be fair, man.
Yeah, he beats me. He knows I'm lying.
Okay. Yeah, he's lying to his teeth.
I made him fly.
His pearly whites.
I'm gonna go up to the bar to chat with the big ogre guy and get a drink. So whenever.
You are
Half orc, you mean?
dead to me.
Yeah, what'd I say?
Ogre.
Oh, sorry. I just meant the other big motherfucker.
It's PTSD from the cave incident.
Yeah.
Was she giving
Is
it?
he just, yeah, he's giving it to you and just scatters off.
Is everyone else coming down?
Oh, I went down with you.
Okay.
Because, you know, best friend and all that.
Did Ellie sleep with us?
Yeah, where did
No.
Eluine sleep?
Damn well I slept with you guys.
I was about to I
Are
think
you in
he's...
the middle?
Yeah. Stuck in the middle with me. Da-na-na-na.
At this point, you
Yeah,
also just start getting 2 rooms. Because Zutroth has consistently got a room by himself.
Yeah, fuck Zutria.
Yeah, but he's religious.
Ah, that's true.
But
he wants that
wow,
privacy.
Zuzu can pay for his own damn room then.
He's religious. We need to make sure he's in his room without any temptation.
Was there anything that would have caught my attention?
You do see some interesting goggles.
Ooh.
Out of character, I'm pretty sure I know what they are. I would like to inspect them.
You look at them and you kind of put them on, and all the things that kind of were in shadow are suddenly very distinct.
How much were the goggles?
And he kind of pulls out a book and starts flipping through it. 1,500.
Pretty sure you can afford LASIK with that.
You wouldn't happen to be in the mood for a trade?
What is that?
I have a cat.
At this point, the cat goes.
I'm just kidding. I like the cat.
Oh, I like cats.
He likes cat.
It's tempting to sell a cat.
Hang on. Wait, hold on.
Name the cat.
Can you... Are you in the mood to buy things from us?
What do you got?
I will pull out the Black Pearl.
Oh.
This for those? For him?
Getting there, you might need a bit more. I like it. I like where you're headed. Not
can give
quite
you-
the same.
I can give you the rest of my money for it.
Let's not be too hasty there.
Kelpie, trade him yours.
No.
I want
I-
the cloak.
No.
I'm gonna try to juke this guy
Okay.
because I have something
As the
in my
DM
inventory.
laughs.
I'm gonna
Very
pull
curious
out,
now.
I'm gonna pull out my crowbar that I happen to have, and
Like, juke, do you mean you're gonna knock him the fuck out?
Let him finish.
now this item may look simple, but it's far from it. It's imbued with very magical powers.
It can open anything.
Zuchioth face palms from half a city away.
I mean, it is true, it can open anything.
When you say magic goes, and then makes a few very familiar gestures that you have seen Boar and Kelpie make.
I don't see it.
Does my sword light up at least?
It does.
Does he get that confused with the crowbar?
Make a deception check at disadvantage.
At disadvantage. It's a crowbar.
I think it's just a crowbar. Whoever sold you that was, he ripped you off.
I was bamboozled. That stupid little kobold.
Yeah. Sorry.
I got nothing, dude.
What
Ugh.
about this lovely flagon? It has a halfling elf face engraved
Oh
on
my
it.
gosh. Really, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, it is.
Woo, pulling that one out of the annals of time.
I'm looking for
Uh,
anything. I hear it was used by a lord once.
Make a deception check.
7.
Oh.
It's nice. I'll knock off another 200 for it.
So what does that leave us at?
300.
left.
I can throw in 150.
Hang on. How much work would someone have to do for you to pay off the 300 gold?
I'm not really hurting for anything.
Boar, if you have the 150 gold, I'll pay the other.
I can get behind that.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Those.
For the goggles.
Yep.
Goggles.
All right. As you pile the pearl, the blanket, and the flagon, and the other 300 gold,
Yep, this'll do.
here you go. And he hands you the goggles.
Thank you.
And
They're
you get those.
not goggles of dark vision.
They
No, they are.
better be.
They're goggles. Where is it?
I would laugh so hard if they weren't.
If they weren't, I would. Light
The
up
the official item is called Goggles of Night.
Sweet.
I would have
Hooray!
rage quit.
Guys, I can see. I don't need these anymore.
I would absolutely rage.
21.
21. You do see a stall with jewelry. You see another one that seems to sell cloaks. And you see one more that seems to make boots.
I go to all three.
Okay. You which one do you want to go to first?
Boots.
Boots. You go up and you see all sorts of fine leather and fur boots, and you see a little old man with like puffs of white hair with a bald on top, just kind of sitting over his wares.
Hello, describe your boots for me, please.
Well, we got the leather ones and we got the fur ones if you want a bit of more protection from the cold. And we got some cloth ones if you're looking to be a bit more snazzy.
Do you have any of the magic variety?
I'm afraid we don't deal in magic.
Okay, bye.
We're not that fan. Oh, okay, bye.
I'm sorry about her.
To the cloaks!
It's all right.
You quickly go to the cloaks and you see a finely dressed woman, kind of looking after and seems to be sewing a custom order at the time.
Hello.
Yes, dear. What can I do for you?
Do you have anything of the magic variety?
No. These are just travel and party cloaks, I'm afraid.
Okay, they look great. Bye.
Bye.
Again, sorry about her.
It's all right. All right. So you go to the jewelry and you see what there's already a customer at this one, and you see a very very posh and uptight elf looking at the different some sort of ring he's brought in. He's like, no, I'm afraid we can't give you more than 10 gold for this. And you see the other who looks to be a very down on his luck human male. But it was 50 gold when I bought it, and now it's worth 10, I'm afraid.
What is it?
It's just a ring with a very very small diamond in it.
Is it worth only 10 gold?
That you would not know.
Would anyone know?
I would.
Elian, who's with you, would know.
Yeah.
Ellie, how much is that ring worth?
I mean, if he's right, he bought it for 50. Depending on how many years he's had it, that drives down the price. 10? I think he's cutting him out a little bit with 10. I think I can give him 15 at the most.
Alright, yeah, and you see at this point he's already taken the gold and is just walking away very dejected.
Oh.
And the elf kind of just pockets the ring and... Yes, hello, what can I do for you?
Do you have anything of the magic variety?
No, I'm afraid not.
Okay, bye.
Bye?
For the third time in...
For 3 seconds.
Hold on. Let me clear my watch out. 3 minutes. I'm sorry for that.
It's okay. Would you like anything?
The 5 gold you cheated out of that guy for.
I'm sorry?
That ring was worth clearly 15. Yes, I saw the wear and tear. By the way, good job with the swindling. I'm very proud of you. But 5 gold extra, please.
Excuse me, sir. Please leave.
We
Hold on.
already said, okay, bye. You can't tell us to leave after we're already gone.
Well, you're gone.
He's talking to Elian.
Once I get the 5 gold, I came here for that gentleman.
I think we're done here, and he just kind of bustles back into and just starts ignoring you and starts.
Does he have
working with-
anywhere? Does he have anything in front of him?
Not that's not in a luck box that he is very keenly keeping an eye on.
I take the luck box.
Make
Ellie,
a
no.
sleight of hand check, sir.
Ellie, no!
Oh my god.
I don't know him. He's not with me.
Ellie!
Will a 13 steal it?
You take the luck box and immediately he sees you. He's like, thief! Gods!
Oh
what
my
do you do?
God. Kelpie
Ready?
runs away.
I throw it at his head.
Make a roll a d20 and add your strength for an improvised weapon.
So how much do I miss him by, DM? I want to fucking see this one.
What did you roll?
Don't fucking worry about it. How much do I miss him by?
What did you roll?
What'd you roll? 3. You just completely whiff over his head. He ducks out of the way as it crashes into the back of the stall. It's like, how guards! And you see two or three guards coming over to see this commotion. What do you do?
I'm just watching this entertained completely and totally.
Kelpie's gone.
Can I go behind the table and throw him on the other side?
What?
I'm so confused right now.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Eliwin,
No.
fantastic at improvising.
Hold on. Give me. I want to make it look like he had started this. So I'm gonna do that by.
You have me leaning on the wall in there.
When the guards come over, I say he swindled me out of my gold, and I know what I've paid for.
Okay. The guard.
And I, in anger, picked it up and threw what his valuables at him, because my valuable was worth more than he swindled me for.
Okay. The guards walk over as. What seems to be going on here?
He swindled me out of the money that my dead wife for the ring I got her for when I engaged her.
Make a deception check.
Can he get advantage? So I'll be standing in the back. I can vouch for that.
Sure, take advantage if he pipes up.
What is that again?
Advantage. You get an advantage.
No. On the check it is.
Deception.
Okay, that's good. 17.
17.
Oof.
I'm sorry to hear about that, but you can't go throwing other people's things at them.
He owes me 5 gold for my dead wife's ring.
That is none of my business, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Not breaking you out of prison. Like,
Okay, someone else can pay for
Sudriyath.
the night.
where you at?
In my room. You hear through the floorboards, well, the ceiling.
Just middle of the tavern. You're still asleep?
No,
Everyone's
just
kind of
in my
looking at you.
room.
All right. I'm gonna go up and find his room.
Okay, so you go up. Is the door unlocked?
Yeah.
So just...
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
I'm awake. I've been awake. What's up?
Did you see any place that I might be able to find out more about that little person?
Malil?
Yeah. I wasn't paying attention, I'll be honest with you.
As far as I know, Malil isn't really commonly worshipped around here, but I don't know. We can go look for a temple, see if anyone worships Malil.
A temple or someplace with them letter thingies with all the paper in it.
Letter things with all the paper in it.
Pamphlets.
Oh, a cult.
Books.
Books. Library. Gotcha.
It took me a second to remember what it was. It actually took me a second to remember what the fuck they were called.
Oh my fuck.
Dude, my brain just like lost the word.
Oh my god.
He's learning to unlearn.
Alright.
I'm gonna revert.
Okay. So you both head down the street. It's not hard to find, unlike the temple. Unlike the library, it's barely stands out. It's a temple among mostly houses and other industrial buildings. But you make your way inside, and it's fairly lively. You do see many knights and paladins going about their business, and some priests and clerics. But some people are praying to small shrines, and some people are talking, just conversing quietly. What would you like to do?
I kind of look around for someone in a more monk, cleric, or kind of more, I guess, knowledgeable position that
Okay.
we would be talking to for it.
You do see, as one priest, long white robes, a younger face than you would expect, finishes a conversation with an armored individual. He kind of turns toward you and seeing the sort of lost look on your face, is like, "Can I help you?"
Well, my friend here has been
Hello.
interested in learning a little bit about the gods. Would you mind giving us a little brief overview of Helm? I already know a fair bit about Helm, but I want to come to someone more knowledgeable.
Mistra are often his allies in whatever fight he finds himself in, but none that work under him.
Well, thank you for entertaining our search for knowledge.
Well,
My pleasure.
I do have a question for you. You're seem to be very familiar with this helmet god person.
Helm.
Helm, sorry. I've been thinking about that joke for a few minutes. Shut up. Are you familiar with a bunch of the other gods? I've had some very peculiar dreams recently, and I've been trying to figure out who sent them to me.
Often the gods are very secretive and like to send symbols instead of actually talking directly. If you could describe these dreams, then I might be able to identify some of their signs.
Well, the first one I had, they actually spoke to me. She was a very pretty lady. Plants all over the place. She had a green harp with leaves all over it. And she seemed very intrigued that I was even there, that she wasn't expecting me to have any of these magical abilities while I'm playing my instrument here.
Interesting.
In our limited research, we came across the name Malil, but everything that we find says that that's a male.
Yes, there is a few goddesses of nature in the forest, but they don't have much crossover with music or the creative arts, I'm afraid. That's sort of a conundrum to me, I'm afraid.
Is there any place that we could go where someone might know a little bit more about what's happening?
Silvery Moon does have a larger
We have
temple
heard that a few
area,
times.
but they do have worshippers of Malil and Ogma and some of the more nature-based deities. They might be able to help you more.
Now, is there... The second dream I had, there was music in it, but there was also a storm with blue lightning. Does that ring any sort of bells?
Oh dear. I would be very careful if I was you. Was there any other colors of lightning?
Do I remember there being any colors of lightning?
You do remember there being purple.
Purple and blue, I believe.
Yes. That would be Talos.
Oh! Sorry, I just smacked the shit out of my head. Talos, now, what? What's that?
Talos is a rather temperamental god, also known as the Storm Lord. He's a deity of storms and destruction.
I do like to smash stuff.
That might have been how you gained his attention. He's known for being very like I said, temperamental. Always seems to
Very chaotic.
yes, he's never on the same side twice. It seems like. I would be very careful if you encounter him again at any point, either in your dreams or in other planes of existence.
Don't be a dick. Got it.
Yes, and be careful what he asks from you if he ever does.
He's tricky.
Someone's snugging Maple.
He's well known for causing destruction and mayhem for everyone and not just one entity.
What?
Well, all right.
Anyway.
Thank you very
we
much
should,
for the information. I have a little bit more to go off of now.
You're very welcome. And based on what you seem to have, I don't know what you've done to gain the attention of so many powerful entities, but I would suggest caution and careful thought.
You assume that I think.
He's very blank-minded. But
That's what I was afraid of.
I'll definitely steer him away from Talos.
Please do.
Yeah. I would much rather him be involved with Helm, Ogma and Malil than God of Destruction.
I don't know.
As would I.
Fun.
Well,
we'll see what happens.
I guess we should be off and meditate on this a little bit.
Good luck with that. I believe I should probably go pray to Helm for protection.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Was just going to say Helm protect you, but you are already way ahead of that.
Yeah, he quickly scurries away.
I'm so tempted to just... No, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
Oh, thank God.
Well, let's I mean, that was insightful.
Yeah. Do you have any abilities that have anything to do with storms, forest fires, earthquakes, any natural disasters?
Have you not seen me set shit on fire by yelling at it and striking things with lightning?
Interesting.
You completely missed that in all the fights we've had.
No, I was just curious if you were self-aware on it. Anything else?
It kind of came up
Natural.
randomly, and as I use it more and more, instead of it just happening randomly around me, I could kind of direct it and tell it who I wanted it to strike.
Well, usually that would be under the domain of Talos, so I'd maybe be wary about using it even.
Well, if you ever see me going down some strange path, you know more about it than me. Just talk some sense into me.
All right, I'll do my research as well.
Don't stop me from having fun, but don't let me like take out a whole town or something.
Take it out.
That does seem like a bad idea.
I have a strange craving for ham.
We can actually go find some ham. Maybe if there are some
There's
pigs
gotta
in the
be a
forest.
butcher here.
Yeah, we can do that in the morning.
Speaking
In
of
the morning, midday. Perfect.
Has
It's
it
prime
been
ham
that
time.
long?
Prime ham time.
Look, it's ham o'clock.
Time to go ham.
I would like to make a sniper rifle, just in case, for long-range sniping on the wall.
I thought that's what you were making.
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
I mean, I don't have the spyglass
Oh,
properly
you don't have the
attached yet.
scope. Right.
Yeah.
You would like to steam snot.
Do you need any more materials
Is that-
for that?
I would have to go to a smithy.
That's not something you can work on the road.
I would.
No.
I don't know.
We
Would I
can-
need that? Do I need a smithy for the sniper scope?
DM.
DM, that's on you. He's like,
Just
man,
total
these guys
zone.
are quiet. These guys are
Sorry,
quiet.
no, it's. My video's kind of messing up a bit. Sorry,
Okay.
what was the question?
Do I need
need
a
a
smithy for my sniper scope?
Oh my goodness, it's still messing up for me.
Should I type it?
Sniper scope, smithy. Do they need each other?
Do they need
I mean, he would
each
need
other?
more materials. He would know that you would know that you need a bit more materials for the experimentation and the fine tuning.
We're looking more at if we were to leave for Silvery Moon now, if we stop to get him materials, could he work on that on the road, or does he need a smithy to work that experimentation?
I would say, due to the nature, he could. It would just be a disadvantage because he wouldn't have the tools he would need from a smithy. It's on the road, so that's a bit harder to do.
We can. How long would you
Zorkon,
say
this
it would
isn't your
take?
area of expertise. This is
No,
dealing
I have
with
But
like,
I have
he's got the
smithy
smithy
tools.
tools.
How long would it take?
How long would it take? It would, especially on the road, it would take you the better part of a day.
If it were, if he started now, would we be able to just rest the night and be off tomorrow morning? Do you think?
I'm sorry, it's still breaking up. What'd you say?
If we started it pretty much immediately, and we did it at a smithy, would we be able to rest the night and be off in the morning?
Are you okay? So you're asking if he went to the smithy and started and worked on it now, would it be
Yes.
ready by the time you need to sleep?
Yes.
Right.
I mean, yeah, if it goes well.
That's
While
154.
while you're
Yes.
starting that, can I offer my services to help repair and or craft things while he does it for money? Since I am amazing. And persuade.
How do you want to persuade? What do you want to say?
Oof.
I'm gonna lean against his anvil. It seems like you guys are doing quite a bit of the repair and craft work. I would love to offer my services for a little bit of money, since, you know, I am quite a skilled craftsman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who trained you?
Can I
Whatever.
throw out faux?
Is that what
Yeah.
you want to say?
I want to throw out faux hammer.
Oh, Fohammer. Yeah, we'll pay you. How much do you usually charge?
20 golden.
20 gold, no, 20 gold an hour. I was trained by somebody much more prestigious than that. We're gonna do
I tell you what. For Fohammer worth skill. How about 25 gold an hour?
make it 35, and you'll have my skills for the rest of the evening.
Make a persuasion check.
What do I add to persuasion? Pardon my stupidity. Is there
Persuasion.
actually
Your
Charisma.
persuasion plus 1? You get a 16.
16. I can. I don't think my boss will let me do that. 30?
Are you sure? 32.
You need to haggle everything, man. Fuck.
I'm a
Okay.
dwarf, and this is crafting.
32.
Oh, fuck.
But you better be good as you say you are.
Oh, don't worry, and I don't stop working.
13.
13. It takes you a while and a few mishaps, but you do eventually make a workable, as far as you can tell, scope. It's untested, but you attach it, and you can. There is a training ground that outside in the barracks that you can test it on if you want to.
Shoot it.
And also,
Let's do
it
it.
took you roughly 4 to 5 hours, and you're back down to about 30 gold due to some of the mishaps you had.
Okay. All right, let's there are like training dummies out there, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'll fucking blast a hole right in the chest.
Let me just grab
Yeah.
Tell me how it goes, Shaw.
All right. I would like to shoot.
All right, make an attack. Add your dex and your proficiency.
They haven't invented earplugs yet.
Add my proficiency. That would
So this
be
is right
a
outside the smithy, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
20 not nat.
20 not nat. As you aim and you kind of zero in with your new scope and pull the trigger, anyone within the city hears this loud
Holy
as-
Jesus, fuck, what was that?
You hear me from
as the gun smoke just pours out of this thing, and as you wave it away, you see this large hole in the middle of the dummy.
You hear somebody from inside the smithy. Gee, what the hell?
I'd be sitting right outside the smithy just waiting for them to get done. Like, you just music and then just... What?
Three
I
of those
had seen them
ukulele
walk
strings
out
break.
and then just started watching, and I was like,
People who were like finishing up a training, because it's getting sort of near dark. People who are finishing up training for the day and packing up different armor and weapons are just, what the? What was that?
I look over to the Temple of Helm, and then I just see people flooding into it.
Y'all need Jesus.
God of protection, we need you.
Like one of the armored officers like, what in the blazes is that?
Say that again. My ears are ringing.
What?
What?
I can't hear you.
I like cake.
Hit you with a rake.
Yes, I am awake.
Good on you.
Can I put
What
my
is
head
that
around the
contraption?
backside?
This is a device of my own creation.
Well, could you please refrain from using it inside the city?
Yes, I will.
Thank
Note
you.
to self: make a silencer.
Ah. Yeah, you can officially add bad news to your full bad news to your inventory.
Hell
Yes.
Good job.
Fuck
And
yeah.
I did mess up on the range. The range has been modified since I last looked at it. It's 200 regular, 800 long distance.
Still is plenty.
So
of
it's
range.
800 before he has to roll disadvantage?
No, it's 200
200
before he has to
anytime.
roll disadvantage.
Oh,
Anything
oh,
beyond
okay.
200 is a disadvantage.
Still.
And the misfire is also 3, so you have to remember that.
Aye.
3 or lower.
And whenever you're using it, you don't get your bonus shield, so you have to
Mm-hmm.
de-equip your shield whenever you use it.
Okay.
God damn.
It's okay, he's not going to be close enough to need a shield.
You make your way out of the city, and on the road again.
No,
On the
bro.
road again.
While on the road. While on the road, does anybody want to do anything?
I'm going to keep a very close eye out for any signs of those crag cats or anything that might like give a hint that something's nearby.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for any
Okay.
blank scrolls or harpy leaves.
I'm gonna keep my eye out for
Or leafy
dragons.
harps.
I'm gonna keep my eyes shut for rest.
Can I just
Or
work on my
need-
hilt?
Or I need you to make a perception check.
Okay.
And Zorkon, if you're working on the haft, another skill check.
60.
So you're traveling along. Boar already made a perception check for this. Is anyone proficient in perception?
I think I might be. No, if you're
Sadly, I am.
Wait, I'm checking.
I have a +1.
No.
Well, no. If you're looking at it, does it have a black dot on it?
No.
Then you're not proficient.
Wait, you're proficient in
Oh
what?
no, I am. I'm super
Perception.
proficient in perception.
In perception?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Yeah, same here.
I got an 18 because I
18?
have +6.
Elliot?
Oh, fucking.
So the two of you, as you ride along, Boar's kind of looking for these crag cats, and you both kind of start looking just out of curiosity up at some of the hills and the mountainous areas, and you notice every now and then there's a flash of white
In the
that-
mountains.
and sort of out of the peripheral of your vision, you see a flash of movement and white, and you kind of look, and by the time you look, it's gone. But you keep seeing flashes of movement following your party.
He looked. He put it down and said, "I'm gonna tap Boar on the shoulder."
Okay.
And inform him.
What you think? The fiery one or the my glaive? I should
I
come
don't
up with a
know.
name for this, shouldn't I?
Yes, boy.
Call it Dork.
The one that bursts into flames.
I mean, did you name your hammer?
Yes.
What'd you name it?
Cold
Matilda.
heart.
Cold.
Mm.
Ooh.
And Boar's like, damn, that's good.
Okay.
I named
Yeah,
my
I'll
guns.
I'll just kind of have the great sword laid across my lap, not on
Hot
fire.
heart.
Not on fire. All right,
Can I hold an action for anything to jump out of the forest at us?
you can.
Or all right.
I do
So
the same with my rapier.
okay. As you're watching, Boar. No, sorry. Well, actually, yeah. At this point, Boar would notice it too. But Zorkon, Boar, and Eluin, you see as you pass close to a kind of a large rock outcropping, you see a hunched, large feline figure on top of it, and you see it leap towards the cart. Eluin, go ahead and make your attack.
Come on,
23 to hit.
Yes.
23. That hits.
Jesus.
And it also missed its attack on Boar.
Bitch slap that pussy.
1d8 plus 5. 12 damage to it.
12 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
So as you all see this cat as it leaps out at Boar, and you see Elion quickly pull up an arrow and fire into the belly, and it hits and it flinches and veers off of its path to attack and lands on the ground going. And that's what we're gonna pick up next week.
Oh, fuck. I was so ready to start wailing into that
Dude.
fuck.
It has damage to it though. It's already hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so glad these sessions don't go later so that I'm not waking up my family with lines like, bitch slap that pussy.
Yeah, they're just already awake for it.
All right.